Oh yes. Oh yes. It's one of those crazy days. So I thought that today was going to be an easy breezy day. I was like, no one, like this is a really chill day at work, super chill. I'll be out on time for once. And then the last hour was like manic. I still have stuff to do, but I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do Global Thursday, and then I can do that at nighttime. So let's start. Thanks everyone for watching. Welcome back to Global Thursdays. This is episode 12, 3 cheese chicken roll up. It's going to be a fun one. And it's going to be a pretty quick one as well. Final words. So let's start. Shout out if you're watching. I see Kerry Ray's on. Hi, Kerry. I see Julia's on. Hi, Julia. Good morning. What time is it now? Actually, I'm starting late, so it's probably like the same time as usual. Time zone is kind of confused me now with all the daylight savings going on. Okay. So, start. And I've been enthralled this week. And a big congratulations to Mariah Carey, #1 on the New York Times bestseller list. Well deserved. Her tell-all memoir. I'm actually reading it as you know when you get to a point where you finish the book and you're so annoyed that you finished it? Like you wish that there was actually more. Anyway, let's do this. So 2 cloves of garlic. I'm just going to prepare it all out. Ooh. Okay. Well, the small ones. I don't know if I should just do... I'm just going to do the 2 small ones and the big one. Okay, let's try to find the new knife. I see the old knife, but where's the new knife? Ah, here it is. It's 8:03 a.m. in England. Okay. Okay. So luckily I have the place here right now to myself, which is always handy, especially that it's been a rarity this week. I can just picture Kerry Ray going, ew, youch. You know the sound you make when you're kind of like kind of shocked and like disgusted at the same time. Ew. See, I could just hear that sound. Yo. All right, that's pretty much 2 cloves of garlic. Okay, cool. I'll put it in a little thing. I might tell Genevieve that we're on. She might be having like a notifications thing, but I know she's been busy. If Genevieve comes on, you can wish her best of luck this week. I don't think I'm in the place to say why, but you can wish her all the best of luck. Break a leg, all that kind of stuff. Oh, Genevieve's on. Hey, Genevieve. Just talking about you. Yeah, wishing you lots of luck this week. I don't know when the thing is. You can keep. Remember you had like a trial of something? I don't know. Maybe I'm off. Maybe I've been so off this week. Okay. Now 2 cups of spinach. I don't know what bowl I'm going to put that in. Maybe just a regular bowl. Now I am taking requests for halftime entertainment songs. I have one song in mind. Not all this, 2 cups worth. How much do you think is 2 cups? Oh. Okay. Two cups worth, but it doesn't say. So I think it doesn't say how. Because I think usually it's the small spinach, like the spinach leaves, but my mum got these and I was like, she got both, but I was like, I really like these, but I don't know how to do it. Maybe just cut it as like that. I'm just going to cut it like that. That's okay. Oh, okay. Oh, Julie's saying Cheshire and cheddar are her favorite cheese. Is everyone a fan of cheese? What kind of cheese? Do you have a favorite cheese? I must say I'm not such a cheese connoisseur. Genevieve's saying that the things on Tuesday, boss loved her, which is good. Just hours aren't the thing. Well, that's good that they liked you. Okay. Oh, well, that's good, but kind of bittersweet. Keep on keeping on. All right. I'm trying to get some of the spinach on this. It's not really, whatever. I don't know if I should just like, I don't know, I'm just being weird. And like I said before, congratulations are in order for Mariah Carey, number one New York Times bestseller. It's a great story. I really recommend you read it, Genevieve. Okay, I'll just put that in the bowl. I'm going to use this one because it's a bit smaller, and then I can tie these back up. Okay. I'm just going to do it like this. Okay. Genevieve said, so glad you enjoyed the book. I saw them talking about Mariah's book on this morning's Today Show. I forgot about that. They were going to interview. Did you watch that Monday morning? I saw a commercial and they said that they were going to interview on Monday morning. Oh, I'm sorry, no, I forgot about that. Maybe I'll try and see if I can find it online, but it might be usually it's really difficult to find like morning show interviews afterwards. Hopefully I can find it somewhere. I can't believe the stuff that you went through as a kid. About a third, I'd say almost half of the book is from the time she was up till she was 12. I was like, what? But anyway, so the next thing is half a cup of ricotta cheese. Other ricotta cheese are available. Half a cup. Just trying to think what I put it in. I don't think I'll put it in anything. I'm just going to leave it here because I can just grab it as half a cup. The next thing is a quarter cup of Parmesan cheese. This is shaved. I guess that will. Parmesan cheese is usually shaved, is it? I think I'm thinking of Jack, where it's like kind of little crumbles or whatever, you know what I mean? I might just open that with scissors. Vision of love. Woo! Genevieve does a mean vision of love. I remember she sang it at school once. And you were like, I just have to sing this today. Because we used to do in music, like one of the classes in the week, it was like open mic pretty much. You could get up and sing. And I think people like the class kind of critiqued you in a way with Mr. Howes. And I remember once Genevieve was like, I'm getting up and I'm just singing Vision of Love. because it's that kind of day. And you were so good. What was it again? Treat me kind, sweet destiny, carrying me through desperation to the one that was waiting for me. It took so long, still I believe somehow the one that I needed would find me eventually. I had a vision of love, and it was all that you gave into me. Pray through the night, felt so alone, suffer from alienation, carried the weight on my own. I'll tell you an exclusive about that's in the book. The guy Ben Margulies, or whatever his name is, the guy that wrote like quite a chunk of her songs on her first album, who helped her write songs for her demo, was like, oh, I think it's best that we like, while we're here goofing off and writing stuff for your album, like an album that might come, best to put ourselves in a secure place. And so he got out a book that was like The Business of Music Industry 101. And she was like, by the way, the author of that book ended up becoming my lawyer 3 years later. And she's like, he photocopied a page out of the book and I signed it at 18. And she said she didn't realize in the contract, because she's like, I was just a girl. I'm like, okay. But she was saying that in the contract it said that he got 50% of the royalties in this for the first album, and then it would be 40% for her next album, 30% for her third album, 20% for the next album. And she said he didn't write any songs after the first album, and yet he still kept getting like 40% of the revenue or the royalties for the Emotions album all the way to the Rainbow album, she said. And she's like, oh my gosh. So she's like, while like we like him, he was also a bit of a player. Kerry said, remember when we saw Mariah in concert at Sydney? It was the best. It was really good. Best show ever. And so what's next? Sorry, I'm digressing. Okay, 4 thinly sliced. Oh, Genevieve, did you make a duet? I didn't expect you would, because I started talking halfway through it. Wait, I should do it better. I'll do the full song later, okay? Halftime entertainment, that can be a song. I just saw on my phone, bling, Genevieve sent you a video, and I was like, what? Oh, wow, shout out to the 5 people watching. Comment in the chats with everyone else. So anyway, so we got 4 chicken breasts, thinly sliced. We already sliced chicken breasts. So here we are. 4, yeah, great. All righty. And then next is 2 eggs beaten. I'm going to put that in here. And make sure if you're going to use eggs, you get free-range eggs. Not just, there's a whole bunch of other wording like cage free. Free range is the one that you really need. Okay. I want to do what like that Harsha Patel does and like crack the egg like that. Oh, I'd love to do that. I can't do it though. Oh! That was such a fail. Oh my gosh. That's nasty. That's better. I'll tell you, I'd kill whoever invented eggs. Alrighty. So beaten, like whisked. It didn't say whisked, but is that how you do eggs? Beaten eggs. Yeah, eggs beaten. I'm just gonna whisk them. Yeah, I'm whisking it. I'm just gonna whisk it. All right, beaten enough. Okay, so the next step is, all right, 1 cup of, I think I do have a bigger, there's a bigger bowl somewhere, but we'll just go with this because that'll be fine after that. 1 cup of seasoned breadcrumbs. Actually, I won't use it, but this is the breadcrumbs. Seasoned breadcrumbs. My mum actually does homemade breadcrumbs. These aren't homemade. These are not homemade. I won't say the brand because we don't endorse any. Unless you want me to do sponsorships, hit me up. But yeah, breadcrumbs for now. So, and then 1 cup of marinara sauce. Now, this is really funny because when we went to the shops a very long time, not that long ago, like earlier this year, the recipe was marinara sauce. And my mom was like, "You've got to be kidding me." She was like, "Marinara sauce? I never bought such a thing. That's the people who can't cook or whatever." And then we were trying to look for it everywhere. And she's like, she was looking in the frozen food section or something, like in the freezer. She's like, "Excuse me," to the staff lady. She's like, "Where's the marinara sauce?" And the lady like walked us across the other side of the store, and it was near like the butcher part in a basket. And she's like, "Oh," and the lady's like, "Never seen this before. I'd use it for fish." And she's like, "Well, we're making chicken with it." The lady's like, "Chicken? Oh no, I'd use it for fish, doll." Anyway, and so anyway, I used it, and my mum was like, "Oh, that's tastes really good." So my mum really likes this marinara sauce now. I might just put it in a bowl because it's a little bit fiddly and might take some time up from cooking process. Oh, I guess I don't need to, but I'll open that anyway. I'll show you what it looks like. put it in a bowl. What was it? 1 cup. It actually kind of smells like, I think this whole thing is 1 cup, really. It kind of smells like salsa dip. Kind of feel like Doritos. You know? Yeah, this whole thing is 1 cup. It's actually a little, I'm sure it's 1 cup, but I'm just, yeah. It's pretty much 1 cup. The whole thing is maybe a little under 1 cup. What am I doing? There's more of it. I can feel more of it here. Carrie said, remember when Mariah Carey, got divorced? Got a divorce and she had a meltdown. So glad she recovered. From a divorce from Nick Cannon or from Tommy Mottola, her first husband, the head of Sony, or Nick Cannon. She was engaged to James Packer. She didn't mention James Packer at all in the book. And someone said, why did you not mention him? And she said, I only named the people who were of importance. But I think, to be fair, she did like that crazy reality docu-series. It was a reality show. She called it a docu-series on E that her old manager made. And that whole thing was surrounding her getting ready for the wedding and then her breaking up. And so I think she just knows that she covered it all and it's probably still a bit fresh. All right, so spilled. All right. So, because even this, I can still feel some, but it's fine. I'm just going to put that in there for now. And then any 3 more things. 4 slices of, what did I do with that? Oh, 4 slices of mozzarella cheese. Mozzarella cheese. Mozzarella cheese always looks weird. It kind of looks like a snowman. Okay. I forget now. I'm just going to do it from this way because I think it's much easier. That was stupid. I can't even. That's better. I'll do it. Okay. I don't want to I actually don't want to crumble this away, so I'm going to have to do it delicately. It's better. Here we go. I think we'll end up using this whole thing, so I'm just going to take it out. So 4 slices was it? So the 4 slices will be like, you might be able to, actually, I know I just opened it, but I think I might be able to do this when I have the chance so I know what it looks like on the thing. So I'm going to put it in somewhere. I'm just going to put that in another bowl. Carrie says, wait, I've missed a lot. Okay. Okay. Wait, I've got it. There's quite a lot of time. Oh, all right. Carrie says, I really love your duets. Good job, Genevieve. Julia says, free range. Ha ha ha. Ha ha, nasty. Genevieve says, I'm interested to see you crack eggs with a knife. I use the side of the bowl. I've always used a knife to crack. Okay. Gary says, I know you've always had an egg phobia of your life, all your life. Genevieve says, different techniques. Carrie says, with a fork or a whisk, talking about the beating. Julia, I know you love cheddar cheese on pasta. Do you like mac and cheese? Okay, he's talking about first husband Tommy Mottola. Yeah, there's a lot about Tommy Mottola in it, in the book. Love the shade, Queen. Julia says, I've never had mac and cheese. I do like my cheddar and especially Cheshire. Carrie says, you will love mac and cheese, Julia. I'm just telling you the conversation they're having, as it's a different version of pasta and cheese. I love all cheeses, even blue cheese. Even blue cheese. We'll have to give it a try, Julia says. There are so many different types of cheese. Genevieve says, I make it happen in my head now. Oh, you'll make me want to sing Make It Happen. Usually I have 20 tabs open in my brain. Yeah, same. One of many, Mum and I performed at Club Bundy back in the day. Well, Make It Happen, another great song, 1992. I think. It was from the Emotions album in 1991. I think it was released, it may have been released as a single early 92, late 91, I think. It was a third single from the Emotions album. 1 centimeter thick slabs, maybe. I checked Google. Genevieve said check Google 1991, apparently. Yeah, it's from the Emotions album. Okay, and I'm back to track with you guys. So the last real thing is fresh basil. Chop. I'm running out of bowls. I'm not going to put that in a bowl because I know that's for like right at the end. So this is the basil. And then salt and pepper, which we've got over there. So let's start to cooking. So first I preheat the oven to 230 centigrade. Haven't used it. I don't think we use the oven for the Malaysian chicken that time, but we rarely use it. In the Global Thursdays videos, I mean, we always use the oven here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to transfer you over to the other thing. I'm going to teleport you. Oh, I didn't have that charging. Might have to charge you on the other side as well. This fish thing is always in the way. It's pretty, but it takes up valuable space. Right. So I'm going to do olive oil. Though there's an extra virgin olive oil, let's go with. Well, it doesn't really state what, it doesn't say which oil either, but I'll just guess with this one. Well, it doesn't state which country this is from. I kind of feel like it's got more of an Italian feel to it. I don't know, when I think of olive oil, I saw Uncle Roger was doing his like reaction videos. He did one to Jamie Oliver. And Jamie Oliver was like, put olive oil, and he's like, oh, white people oil. But whenever I think olive oil, I just think like Italian or something. Do I usually put I can't remember if I put another thing on top here. Oh, I usually don't. No, I don't usually. I don't know why. I think I used to do it, but I prefer like this. I just had it the wrong way around. Okay. So we put the cloves of garlic in. It's good. 2 cloves. Is that really 2 cloves? I just saw a picture of the. Oh, they just like cracked it up or something. That's okay. Kind of feel like putting another clove in now. I don't know if I have time. I just saw a video that they're doing, and it has like a photo, and it has like a lot more cloves. Okay. Cool. The next thing is the spinach. This is on high. I think I'll put it on medium. It doesn't say. It's one of those recipes that don't say what temperature. My mom doesn't like her. Okay. And then goes the spinach. I'm going to bring this mic a bit closer. It's a bit disheveled, tangled up. All right. I probably could have cut some of that a bit better. I'm looking at it now. I think I might have to. I'm going to just quickly cut the ones a bit big. Like I said at the beginning, I think this recipe had spinach leaves, but I purposely was like, I'm going to use real spinach. Well, they're both real, but I mean, like, it's kind of one. All right. What y'all saying? Carrie said, haha, I saw Uncle Roger do Gordon Ramsay fried rice. Spinach shrinks down considerably. It will shrink, keeps as it cooks. Okay, that's all right. Alrighty then. Now we put in the ricotta cheese. I think now it's time. Which was half a cup. Okay, I'm just gonna put it in. Yum. right. And then a quarter cup of the Parmesan. All right. Smelling very cheesy, creamy cheesy, and garlicky, so that's good. Oh, the Parmesan's made it more kind of less creamy and more that kind of like strong cheese smell. Some salt, as Miss Rajwa would say. Salt and pepper. Julie said, oh, what did I pick it? Julie said she likes spinach. And Carrie saying yummy. All right, so then we're gonna put it in a bowl. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So I'll turn this off for now. I think I'm gonna use all the bowls up. going to quickly rinse this tray off. So I'm going to move you back now to here. Okay. Kara's actually eating a melted cheese toasty with olives. Ooh, at the moment, and some basil from from your garden. You have a great garden, Kara. Okay. So putting this in the bowl. That's good. It pretty much stuck together, which is really good. Okay. All right. Okay, so we're going to have one bowl. This is going to be interesting how I do it. I should do it like, it's better putting it there, but it's going to be harder for me. I'm just going to put it here. And then we're going to have another bowl. Oh, well, we have the eggs. That's okay. I'm going to have another bowl with the breadcrumbs. I might just use the spinach sauce in there. So it was one cup. Okay, so yeah. So I'm gonna get the chicken. The first chicken. I don't know how I'm gonna put this on though. Oh, okay. So, I don't remember what I used last time. All right. It's good. This is good, but the chicken is slightly small. You can get bigger ones and just cut it yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna get a spoon. Yeah, this is very small to me. But anyway. It's gonna be, gotta really divide this by 4, I guess. So 1. Yeah, the chicken is so small. Because now what we're gonna do, it's just so small, the chicken. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's too small. Gonna roll this up. All right, and that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I didn't know what it looks like on the bottom. Then we're gonna coat it. Coat the whole thing like that. And then coat the breadcrumbs on it. Okay. And then put it on here. Should I put baking paper on this? I don't know. No, I guess not. Like that. And we did the same for the others. It wasn't such a fail as I thought it would be, but we're gonna have a little left over of this cheese. Some of these I think, no, they're all kind of small. It's a shame it's so small. Anyway. There's a whole onion in there, but okay. And roll up. Okay. Oh, the onion fell out of that one. It's in this one. Just too much on it. I'm going to take out these stalks if I can. This is a rather one of the bigger ones of it, so I'll try to put as much as I can on it. God. Such a mess. Such a mess. All right. All right. Last one. Well, there's so much of the spinach thing left. Spinach cheese. Maybe there's a way I can like drizzle it on the top or something at the end. I don't know. Oh, that was a great one. Don't collapse on me. Great. See, it says use a cup, and then we don't use all the breadcrumbs. Such a shame. I'll try and do the others again. This is the first one I didn't put much breadcrumbs on. They've already kind of stuck a lot because I felt like they were on the verge of like breaking apart. But now it's all kind of in place, which is very impressive. I'm glad I didn't have like an issue with any of them. There's only 3 of us, like we'll have one left over, so one could have been like a disaster, I guess. Learning lesson. All right, excellente. Now I've got a lot of breadcrumb. Hey, and I got the spinach left over. of fun to do. Bigger chicken though was needed. That's okay. Managed to do it with enough, there's a lot of spinach in it in each chicken. It's just more left over. It's such a waste. Okay. Carrie said, I get excited for Global Thursdays. Oh, Julie said, always a good start to my Thursday. Oh, Genevieve says, Tim suggested, Tim's watching. Hi, Tim. Shout out to Tim. Tim suggested making crumbed cheese balls with the excess ingredients. Oh, I never would have thought of that. Good idea, Tim, Carrie says. I agree. Good idea. We'll see. That might be worth doing because I don't think there'll be like an opportunity to put it like on top or anything. I think it would just kind of ruin it. Can't really remember. So I might think of doing that. That's good. Well, I just have to kind of dispose of that and the egg, which is fine because I think breadcrumbs is pretty cheap. But I really don't like wasting food at all. All right, so let's look at the next step. Yep, so now we bake this. We bake. I love this this baking dish. I hope I'm allowed to use it, but I love it. It's kind of like brown edges and a blue and a brown. Can't really see, but yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to put these in to bake for 25 minutes. Hang on. I think it'll be okay. It just fits. That'll be okay. Okay, Google, set the timer for 25 minutes, please.
All right, 25 minutes. Starting now.
You know what that means? Halftime entertainment. I'm just going to get a good pillow for my knees. So I'm hosting a party on Saturday night. On Saturday night that's going to be a K-pop party. It's going to be my top 100 girl group MVs of all time. And I was I got a charge. I just got to put the charger on. But I was devising the top 100 this week. It's actually a lot harder because I prefer the boy overall. I think the boy group songs are higher quality than girl groups. So I really had to put the effort into creating a top 100, whereas boy groups, I could have made a top 400, and I probably still would have had more that I could have put in. But yeah. But anyway, so I was kind of singing along to all the girl group songs last night. Alrighty. All right. So Carrie says, when does the mozzarella cheese come into it? A little bit later. I haven't forgot about it, but thank you, because that seems like something I would do. Julie says, you're doing great, Mitchell. Genevieve says, in these uncertain times, Global Thursdays has brought some routine back into my life. So thank you, Mitchell. Oh, wow. That's such best comment. Hang on. I'm a screenshot it in case I lose the comment. I'm going to screenshot that for my vision board. All right. So, I agree, Genevieve. 100% agreed, Carrie and Genevieve. Carrie says, yay. He comes halftime too. I always think it's funny because I think people who come on are like, I thought this was going to be cooking. He's just sitting here singing. Is he scamming? Like, is this, like, is he scamming us? Is this like, what do you call like the titles? I've got a mind blank. The titles are like fake titles. Anyway, clickbait. But yeah, anyway, so I feel like I was going to say something I can't remember. But anyway, should I sing Vision of Love again? I don't know. Vision of Love or Make It Happen? Voters, you vote. And then I do have a song that I'm going to sing. And then I may take requests because we have like 20 minutes. So I think there'll be time. Can always do a Q&A as well. So far, no one is home, which is really good. Vision of Love v Make It Happen, which, by the way, Make It Happen is possibly my favorite Mariah Carey song. And it seems like a song that would be written like in 2000 or something, not 1991. Like it's such a beyond its time song because it's kind of like how R&B went. Okay, Make It Happen. I'm going to get the lyrics, but I think I know all the lyrics. And sometimes if I look at the lyrics and I know it, it can kind of make me stare at it. Yeah, but I know all the lyrics. All right. Where are you? I've lost you. Hang on. I've lost you. Hang on. I'm trying to find the window. Where's the window? Where are you? No, someone. Oh gosh, where are you? Did I cross you out or something? Oh no, I did it in the wrong tab. Hang on. That's better. All right. Again. Boom, ba, boom, ba, boom, ba, boom, boom, ba. Ding, 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 ding. I love the trance in this. Dun, 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Not more than 3 short years ago, I was abandoned and alone, without a penny to my name, so very young and so afraid, no papa shoes upon my feet. Sometimes I couldn't even eat, I even cried myself to sleep. Still I had to keep on going. Never knowing if I could take it, if I could make it through the night. I held on to my faith, I struggled and I prayed, and now I found my way. If you believe in yourself enough and know what you want, you're gonna make it happen. Make it happen. And if you get down your knees tonight and pray to the Lord, He's gonna make it happen. Make it happen. So Michael Jackson-y, this song. Make it happen. Oh yeah. I know life can be so tough, but you feel like giving up. But you must be strong, baby. Just hold on. You never find the answers if you throw your life away. I used to feel the way you do, but still I had to keep on going, never knowing if I could take it, if I could make it through the night. I held on to my faith, I struggled and I prayed, and now I finally found my way. You're gonna make it happen. And pray to the Lord, He's gonna make it happen. He's gonna make it happen. Put him up, put him up. If you believe, yes you are. Make it happen, baby. And if you get on your knees and pray to the Lord, He's gonna make it happen. Make it happen. Make it happen. Oh, yeah. Make it. You're gonna make it, yeah. Make it. Oh, make it. Ooh. Ooh. Make it through the night. I held on to my faith. I struggled and I prayed. And now I finally found my way. And if you get down your knees and pray to the Lord, He's gonna make it happen. Make it happen. Yes, He is. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I got my feet on solid ground. Thank you, Lord. If you believe what's in your soul, just hold on tight and don't let go. You can make it happen. Don't ever let go. Don't let go. Don't ever let, everyone clap in your homes. Don't let go. Don't ever let go. Don't let go. Don't ever let go. Don't let go. Don't ever let go. Say, don't let go. Don't ever let go. Don't let go. Don't ever let go. Don't let go. Don't ever let go. Don't let go. If you believe in yourself enough and know what you want, you're gonna make it happen. You're gonna make it happen. Yeah. He's gonna make it. If you believe in yourself enough and know what you want, you're gonna make it happen. Make it happen. And if you get on your knees and pray to the Lord, He's gonna make it happen. Make it happen. There I am. That's that song. I love that song so much. It gave me chills. I used to listen to it like on loop when I was a teenager. What do the comments say? Julia says Vision of Love will never sound dated. It's a song that will stand the test of time. Definitely. And it has that, I think it has that kind of 60s doo-wop R&B feel to it, which kind of gives it that timeless sound anyway. and also like influenced with heaps of current R&B sounds of 1989, 1990 feel as well. Kerry's saying applause from the audience, big applause from Sunderland. Genevieve's saying, woohoo, this is the best. Oh, wow. Thanks, Genevieve. I don't know. I was just having fun with it. Kerry says applause from Umida Beach, clapping. Julie says I'm clapping. Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh, Kerry says Anna Nicole Smith is here clapping with me. Wow. Thank you so much, Anna Nicole Smith. I'm amazed you got your hand up enough to clap. I know everything going on. Okay. Wow. Well, thank you so much. Okay, I'll sing my other song that I had in mind, and I'm taking requests as well, especially while I have this place to myself. I'm loving it. We're going to go a complete 180 on this. And like I said, I can take other requests or do Q&A. You can ask me questions. I can give you answers as well. So let's go for it. Oops, I'll just make sure I can see the lyrics, because this one, I know the melody, but not as much the lyrics, I don't think. Anyway. All right. All right. For some reason, I feel like this next song needs a prop, but I don't know what kind of prop. Can anyone give me recommendations of a prop without knowing the song? Let's try that. What kind of prop should I swing around during this performance? And I might see if I have that kind of prop. Because shiny balloon. Shiny balloon? Do we have a shiny balloon? I don't think we have a shiny balloon. Do you still have the love heart balloon, Kerry? That would be good, a shiny balloon, but I don't think I have it. Tim saying jar of Vegemite. Glitter, we might have glitter like in a drawer where we have like arts and craft, but we'll go with jar of Vegemite. if we end up making a clip of this, people will be like, what? Okay. Oh, I wonder if I can, for effect, if I can do some kind of direction at the same time. All right. You guys are going to be like, what is this? All right. It's Britney, bitch. Bom, ba bom, ba bom, ba bom, ba bom, ba bom, 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 ba bom. I see you. And I just want to dance with you. Bom, ba ba bom, 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 bom. Bom, 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 bom. Every time I turn the lights down, just want to go that extra mile for you. Public display of affection. Feels like no one else in the room. We can get down like there's no one around. We keep on rocking. We keep on rocking. Cameras are flashing while we're dirty dancing. They keep watching. Keep watching. Feels like the crowd is saying, gimme, 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 gimme more, gimme, 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 gimme more, gimme, 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 gimme more, gimme, gimme more, gimme more, gimme, gimme more. Center of attention. Even when they're up against the wall, you got me in a crazy position. If you're on a mission, you got my permission. No, we can get down like there's no one around. We keep on rocking. We keep on rocking, rocking. Cameras are flashing and we're dirty dancing. They keep watching. I really need to get a new job. Keep watching. Feels like the crowd is saying, gimme, 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 gimme more. Gimme, gimme more. Gimme more. Gimme, gimme more. Gimme, gimme more. Gimme more. Gimme, gimme more. Gimme, gimme more. Gimme more. Gimme, gimme. I just can't control myself. More. They want more? Then I'll give them more. Ow! Gimme, gimme, gimme more. Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme more, yeah. Give me more, oh. Give me more, give me more. More. Give me more, give me more, yeah. Bet you didn't see this one coming, huh? The incredible Largo, the legendary Miss Britney Spears, and the unstoppable Danger. You're gonna have to remove me because I ain't going nowhere. More. Give me. Live fade out. All right, that was my rando song. I actually can do really cool harmonies to that with the studio. Well, not really cool. Like I just sing, I kind of extract the harmonies from the background. I can sing it. Anyway, I might do a video one day properly and do that. But that was a really random song. It's Gimme More by Britney Spears in 2007, sorry. A year kind of after her breakdown where she shaved her head, she had black hair in this. It's actually my favorite Britney Spears song, even though people call that song like a mess of a song. And people think like she was a mess at the time and it was too soon. Maybe that's worth saying, but that song itself, actually my favorite Britney Spears song. Anyway, oh my God, so funny that it hid the comment from Kerry saying it's Britney biatch, but I'll show it. It asked me, do you want to show this hidden comment? Okay, so comments. Genevieve saying, haha, too funny. Julie says, T-Tail, I probably would have been a good prop. Kerry says, go the Aussie Vegemite. It's Britney biatch. Love it, the lighting effects. Genevieve's laughing and clapping. Woohoo, awesome Brit. Many a moment dancing to that track. I know. I just remember doing that with Patrick, and he was like, give me more. I'm a whore. Give me more. He thought it was so funny. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, I love that song. But it's really random after singing Make It Happen, I know. And you're like, what? I never thought you'd sing Britney Spears song, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah. Okay, Google, how long to go on the timer? Did Kerry just do a dab? Google's drunk. Okay, Google, how long to go on the timer? Wake up, you are drunk.
There's 3 minutes and 42 seconds to go.
Okay, thank you. Oh, that went pretty quick. I guess I can't have time for a song. I don't know if anyone want to request a song or just do a Q&A. I will be baking, I think, for 10 more minutes. There'll be a 10-minute baking, and then we'll be done. So there will be time for other. Julia says Toxic is her favorite Britney Spears song. That's my dad's favorite Britney Spears song, randomly enough. And it's really funny every time I think of Toxic or hear Toxic, I think of flying on V Australia, back then it was called, which is Virgin Australia on the 777 from Brisbane. I was flying from Brisbane to Los Angeles back in 2010, the start of 2010. And it was like halfway through the flight, maybe even more. And I went to the restroom. And at that time, V Australia was supposed to be like kind of like this clubby vibe, like get on a club plane all the way to America. And I went in the restroom and it was pink walls, kind of tinted like you're at a bar. And it was playing Toxic by Britney Spears. Like I've never been on a plane since that has played music on an airplane restroom. Like just for the restroom, they were playing that. And when I went in the restroom, it was playing Toxic. And I was like, I was so into it because I don't know, I didn't expect it like over Hawaii or something. I'm like, with the desert. So yeah. Oh, Kerry's saying Q&A, what is your most favorite song of all time? Can't do that. I just don't have. Do I? Do I? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I don't have a favorite song of all time. You just can't do that. For a long time, my favorite like mainstream song of all time was Say My Name by Destiny's Child. Dachana, anything. I love anything Dachana. Actually, it could be surpassed by You Rock My World by Michael Jackson. I'm going to say that. Actually, it's probably You Rock My World by Michael Jackson, which is also another Dark Child, Rodney Jerkins written and produced song. He is a genius, especially in the like 2000, 2001 era. He wrote just incredible songs, the best songs of all time. He's amazing. If you don't know him, Google him because you know so many of his songs without knowing him. He is a genius. But yeah. Favorite movie of all time? I have to think about it. I don't know. I really have to think about it. I have a bunch of like go-tos. Do I have a favorite? I remember at university, like in our first year, there was a really kind of teacher that I knew I'd like a Miss Foster, Genevieve, if you know who that, like you remember. Like you love her, but she's just so strict and kind of scary. And so I always tried really hard to get on her good side. And on the first lesson, I knew that I really liked her. And she was like, I'm going to go around the class and you got to introduce yourself. Stop. You're going to introduce yourself, but instead of like just saying your name and all that, like, because we used to do these like moments, like icebreaker moments, and they'd be so annoying. They'd ask you to like say some random question, but she's like, I'm going to ask you what your favorite movie of all time is, and I am going to judge you based on this answer. And she's British as well, like Miss Foster. And yeah, and literally people say things. She's like, really? And then she's like, on the roll, like next to their name. So I said The Reader because I do like that movie, although not my favorite movie, but it's a movie that I loved upon first viewing. And Kate Winslet, I think it's actually Kate Winslet's best role in that movie. And I cried and everything like that. And I actually saw that movie in London when I was 18. And but yeah, I just said it because I was like saying it as an answer I think she would like to hear. And she's like, yes. Yeah. And then I said a thing about the end of the movie and I was like, oh, it broke my heart. She said, but she couldn't let anyone know. And then I'm like, I'm in a good books. And then once she made a joke about, she's talking about someone in like Wiggles clothes. She's like talking about Wiggles clothes. And then I said, I don't know, she made some like snarky joke about it. And I was like, we already have a Bucks Fizz. And she laughed so hard. And I'm like, I'm glad she knew that reference. Okay. Carrie saying, love The Reader, saw it first in Dean's apartment at Erskineville. Genevieve said, she said I was the dark horse of the classroom. Really? Genevieve said, what's Miss Foster's birthday? Let me know. What's it? That's so funny you have it saved in your diary. I remember I was also doing English extension in year 11 for a little bit. and I was in Miss Foster, who became Mrs. Jadrick, and she was pregnant, and she'd walk in with, what's it called, like honeycomb bristles. What are they called? Do you know what I mean? Like Daryl Lee, peanut bristles. I can't remember what it's called, but she's like, I am craving these. I eat them morning, noon, and night. She's like, I've never had them before. Okay. So let's, I might do toxic when we continue baking, but we'll continue this for now. Has anyone seen the movie The Room? Not the Room as in Tommy Wiseau's The Room, but I think it was called Room. The movie was called Room with Brie Larson. She won an Oscar for Best Actress in a Leading Role. That's a movie I love. A movie I was obsessed with throughout my whole teenage life, and I would probably say it was my favorite movie, was Chicago. Okay, next step. Let's just bring it on out. Oh, I need like the wiring thing actually. Where is that? I have it somewhere. That's the cake wiring. Is that, what's with this? That. Right. These are Rochi's Cokes. Yeah. It's not really what I wanted. Where is this wiring? I guess I could use this, but I do have a rectangle one, but I don't know for the life of me where it is. Okay. Yeah, Miss Foster. It's like that line in Mean Girls. I have to say, no joke, Mean Girls could be my favorite movie of all time. Is that bad? But she was like, it's like the line in Mean Girls where it's like, she's fabulous, but she's evil, or something like that. She's fabulous, but she destroys lives or something. And I remember once Miss Foster, like, we didn't do something. I think we didn't do our homework or something. And she's like, she just gave you a stare and looked deep in your eyes. Like 10 seconds, she's like, no, we got no punishment, but the searing hot guilt made us very sad for the rest of the day. Do you know what I mean? But I was like, oh my God, I feel so bad. I think we would have preferred a punishment. It was just like a stare of disappointment. Okay. Oh, it's kind of broke. Kind of opened up a bit. I don't know what I should do. I don't know, should I like, it's kind of done, isn't it? What's done is done now. These two turned out really well. I think I was supposed to, should I try and like, how do you think I should turn it to make sure it doesn't like open up anymore? How did I do these two? It was great. Maybe I was supposed to do it. This way around, I don't know. It's a bit of a risk. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see what happens. They turned out bad. Like, I actually tried to do better. I thought it was going to destroy, like, just fail that. Okay, so the next step is well, I'll get a new spoon because that one had. So now I put the marinara sauce. I'm trying to think actually. I think I did 2 cups of marinara sauce and it was only supposed to be 1. I'm having a very weird moment. Maybe I should put a cup worth back in the pack now. I still got the pack. I'll do that later. I'll just have to remember. That was silly of me. I did 2. So I actually have heaps of it. So put like a dollop of marinara sauce. I'll have heaps left over, so it's okay. Well, I'm not doing a good job here, actually. Stay. All right. Yeah. So I'll have to remember to put the remaining of that back in the pack because that's what I needed. Yeah, Carrie loved The Reader, saw it first in Dean's apartment at Erskineville. Julie said, great film, The Reader. Kate Winslet is a great actress. Carrie saying, I wonder if Miss Foster's ears are burning at the moment. And actually, I think I called her Mrs. Jadrick before, but she was very sure to call herself Ms. Jadrick even when she got married. So I want to clear that up for her respect and honor. Genevieve's at her birthday is 24th of October. Wow. We should do like a video, be like, happy birthday. She'd be like, what? Carrie said, yes, I've seen the Room, as in Room. Carrie said, stuck in the room, held hostage. Yeah. Julie's never seen that. Carrie said, I know Julia would love a Michael Jackson song, oh boy, for next week's halftime entertainment, and so would I. I have to think about that. I have to think of which song I'm going to sing. As much as I said Rock My World's my favorite song, I think it's one of the hardest songs to sing, and I'm not even going to touch that, especially Acapulco. I'm not going to do it Acapulco. But, yeah. Julie is saying there's a lot of good MJ songs to choose from. There are. Actually, there's one that I would know I would sing. Actually, I've already made my decision on what song I'll sing. Julie said, Mum and I loved I Dreamed a Dream from Les Mis and Rhythm of Life from Sweet Charity. Yes, Miss Foster's knew how to make us feel bad, but she knew we really cared too, I think. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you said that because I didn't know she thought like that. Jenna said, Rock With You is one of my favorites. That's a good one as well. It's what I was thinking that as like a second song I could sing, but it wasn't the one I was thinking. Actually, I think, I kind of I make random choices of what to sing. So the song I'm already thinking is not one you're going to be like, oh boy, I can't wait. So I'll think of a secondary song, like a song you would, but you might be a Michael Jackson fan, you'd know the song, but it's just a song that I think people wouldn't think of initially. Anyway, let's continue with this. Okay, so now we cut the mozzarella. This is a moment. I've got to cut it like I think it looks like Devon on it, like a circular cut. I don't know how much. That was a bad one. Oh boy. Okay. Start again. I really need to do this on a table, like a tray. I'm going to get the tray out. I got another tray. Oh, go yellow. I haven't done yellow for a while. I remember that's very hot still. So it's like, I don't know. Is that too big? I don't know. It's like a round slice like of Devon. So I'm going to put that on. I'll actually put that on the biggest one, which I think is this. But it's not the nicest one. I'll put on this one, my second favorite. How do I actually make like 3 things of that? Oh. Okay. That's a good one. I'm putting it on that. Seems very big, but I know what it's going to do. It's a big one. That's a perfect one for the small one. All right, great. That turned out okay. I don't know how hot this. Yeah, it's still hot. All right, so that's what it's looking like. Oh my God, I'm thinking of so many Michael Jackson songs right now. There's another one I'm thinking of. Julie saying, Remember the Time. I like that song. You and Me on the beach in Spain. Don't you forget about us. Woo! I remember I used to like mimic Michael Jackson. I used to mimic Celine Dion, Anastasia, and Michael Jackson. And I remember my friend, not my friend, like not, he's my friend, but he wasn't like friend at school, Edward Azaria. Shout out to Edward, but Edward used to be in hysterics. I remember we were like standing over the piano and I used to do Michael Jackson impersonation and he would be laughing so much. Anyway, like I can do that he used to do. So yep, so up to that. Shout out to everyone watching. Oh, okay, it's only for 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes baking. Yeah. Okay, cool. I only bake for 5 more minutes. I thought it was 10. So I'll sing Toxic while we bake. Cool. Why did I turn it off? No. Okay, Google, set the timer for 5 minutes, please.
Okay, 5 minutes, and that's starting now.
Okay. Can you eat mozzarella cheese on its own? Asking for a friend. Man in the Mirror. I actually learnt Man in the Mirror with when I was being coached by Margie DiFerenti. That's a tough song to sing as well. Okay, let's get back into the Britney Spears vibe. Okay. Is everyone ready for some Toxic? Now the oven's like, is the oven even on? I think it's on. Yeah, it's on. Okay. All right, it's on. All right. Baby, wait. Baby. I don't know why I went up. Okay. Whack, 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 whack. Actually, should I tell you a funny story about Toxic before I do it? A part of me thinks of the restroom on the V Australia flight to LA. Another part of me thinks of, who was it? It's either shout out to my friend who I used to catch a train with, Chelsea Smith, who I went to primary school with, but she went to school in Rose Bay and we got on the same train back home after high school. But I think it was her or it was BJ Shell, but I think it was her. She played me a song of Toxic in the form of a death metal cover. And it was like, and I was like, it's pretty good. All right, anyway, here we go. Quack, 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 quack. Baby, can't you see? I'm calling. A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous. I'm falling. There's no escape. I can't wait. I need a hit. Baby, give me it. You're dangerous. You're loving it. Too high, can't come down. Losing my head, spinning around and around, round, round, round. Do you feel me now? With a taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm zipping under. Taste of a poison paradise. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? Bow, 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 bow. And I love what you do. Don't you know that you're toxic? Boom, boom, boom. Don't you know that you're toxic? It's getting late to give you up. I took a sip from my devil's cup. So lonely, it's taking over me. Ooh, too high, can't come down. It's in the air and it's all around. Can you feel me now? With a taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm sipping under. Taste of a poison paradise. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? And I love what you do. Don't you know that you're toxic? Bow, bow, bow. Don't you know that you're toxic? Oh, yeah. Oh, stop. Oh, bow, 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 bow. You're toxic, I'm sipping under. Taste of a poison paradise. Addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic? Taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm sipping under. Some paradise, I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? Intoxicate me now with your loving now. I think I'm ready now. I think I'm ready now. Intoxicate me now with your loving now. I think I'm ready now. Ooh. I was also thinking I saw Kate Miller-Heidke do an operatic version of that on The Masked Singer. I think it's just a song like that shows how good of a song that is written because, like, am I speaking English? How well written that song is because you can use it in different formats and it always sounds amazing. So I think that's a credit. Okay. Also, something really interesting about Britney Spears is that Britney Spears is a really good alto singer. And a lot of people think she's a high singer because she's angelic. She kind of speaks really angelically and sweet. But when she sings anyway, she sings in a really kind of low range. And that song, I sang like 3 different keys in the chorus. Sorry. That's really bad. But yeah, anyway, what was I saying? I can't remember now. But yeah, she's an alto singer for sure. She sings really low. She doesn't sing many high songs. And when she sings high songs, it's a little bit, supported by backing vocals more and all that kind of stuff. She's a great alto singer. And actually always sounded really mature when she was young, singing the low notes and everything like that. Anyway, Man in the Mirror, Trump should listen to that song by Julia. And the politics from me, looking forward to Toxic. Carrie says, good one, woohoo. I hope you like that. Okay, we're done now with that. Carrie liked the instrumentals in between. I think I've lost my mind. I've realized it's actually, I forgot I started this so late that I'm realizing it's now 8 p.m. here. So thanks for everyone for watching and staying on. Julie is giving a clap. We're going to see the end result. We're almost to the end of this meal, so you can see what it looks like. You ready? Yeah, pretty much at the end. Woohoo! Ta-da! I think I'm going to have to cut open one of them. I'll cut open the one we're not having. I don't think my parents are going to be having this tonight, so I'll cut open my second one I'll have tomorrow, I guess. Oops. Oh, it's bubbling. I can hear it bubbling away. So first, the absolute last thing you do is cut a little bit of basil. How much basil? You can say chop it a little. So I think I can put the mozzarella. Does anyone know if mozzarella is okay to just eat on its own? I'm gonna have to put this like in a plastic thing or something. I'll do that better. Oh, Genevieve's saying, wait. Carrie's saying religious, huh? Religious? Oops. Okay. Genevieve's saying 3 duets for you to pick from Mitchell. Oh my gosh. Oh, Carrie's saying I meant to type delicious. Okay. Yes, you can eat mozzarella on its own. Okay. I thought I might have like a tiny piece, like this leftover piece here, just to taste it. Well, I have to be honest. Today, I did not think I would have the strength to film this. But you guys pulled me through. And I was actually ended up getting energetic from your energy. So thank you for that. I hope you enjoyed and was entertained as usual. And then you just sprinkle it like so. So I'll cut one to see what it looks like in the middle. I'll try to cut the reject one. This is more the reject one, I guess. I'll do this one. Wait, I'll cut like more of it. Oh, that was silly. There it looks in the middle of it. I don't know if you can see, I'll bring it closer. But yeah, it's gooey and creamy inside. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. I can't wait to eat it. From what I can remember last time I did it, it was really tasty. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Join me next week for the last episode of the season for Global Thursdays. So it will be the last season. The last episode. So join me for that. It'll be a spectacular event. And we might even do some kind of great formatting. We might even do some kind of extravaganza and try to get people on maybe for a little bit of a cameo and all that kind of shebang. So I'll try to work all that out, but it's going to be a great season finale. So, and there'll be some Christmas specials at the end of the year as well. So get the word out. And Genevieve, you can be Montana Wastings and here have the backstairs passes. So anyway, yeah, so check that out next week. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. And it's gonna be a Thai extravaganza as well. And it's gonna be Spoiler alert, 2 meals. We're doing 2 meals. We're doing an entree and a main next week, just for the finale. All right, everyone. See you next week. Bye. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Bye. Backstage passes. Get the word.